What was the problem, my friend? Come on, what was the problem? Remember, are you in trouble with me? Am I? Let me let me restate that. Am I mad at you? Okay. Am I going to bite your head off? Am I going to scold you? No. I might tell you a different way of doing things, right? I might do a lecture, but am I really punishing you if I make you listen to me? Not really. I take up some of your time. I might make you feel a little bad because you didn't do the right thing, right? So what's the consequences of not turning in any homework? So you don't get the money. You don't get money. It's not the end of the world, right? Not getting the money, is that the end of the world? Okay, are you saving for something? Oh, if you're saving for something, then not getting those $2 is a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Now, with me, whether you how well you do it, either you get the stars for homework or you don't, right? Do I give you the stars even if you don't do a good job of it or I don't agree with the way you did your homework? Yeah, you do. So even if you had shown me something, you would have gotten the money. So if you're trying to get paid for your job, trying to at least do something so that the person, your supervisor, would know how to approach to get you to do a better job next time, correct? So if you don't turn in anything, do I have anything to start with? Oh, what was the problem? And another word for problem is issue. Okay. So if I say, what is the issue? I'm saying, what is the problem? What prevented you from doing homework? What prevented you from doing homework? Okay. When I say draw a strip, think about it. I said to do how many pictures? 3. So I told you what I was looking for. Could you have done 4 pictures? Yes. But I was looking for a beginning, middle, and end. I was looking for a story. Okay. I was looking for a story with a beginning, middle, and end. It's just like if you're trying to tell somebody a story, you're doing it in pictures, my friend. That's all comic strip is. Now, a lot of times when we think of comics, we think of might be something like something funny. But we don't have the comic pages like we used to anymore because a lot of people are not having newspapers anymore. Okay. So comic strips aren't like what they used to be. Now, did you do any pictures? Did you draw any pictures? Oh, Did you sit down and do it? Try to do it at all? No. Which, okay, so you would have drawn something. That's why Horace, sit up, sit up. That's why I spent so much time talking to you about your homework to help you with ideas. Did I not draw a comic strip as an example for your homework? I did not just tell you, I explained it and I gave you an example. So there is no reason. And if you had trouble, you could have done what? Asked for help. Even if you had asked your mom and your mom goes, I don't understand, I'll text Lisa. Or you could have emailed me or texted me. Hello? There is no excuse for you not doing any homework. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. So guess what we're going to do now? Because I was going to use homework for basis of class today. Look at me. Without your homework, do you have a foundation for what to do today? No. No, you do not. And when you have a foundation, there's something to build on. I could just be throwing dirt on something and you not get it so it caves in. If I'm trying to make a building and I'm building on just dirt, what happens? It can cave in. So without you doing the homework was the foundation to build on a bigger building, build on more learning. Without that foundation, if what am I teaching today is just going to go poof poof, be useless. So I'm going to be wasting your time and my time. So when you do not do the expectation of class, you're wasting my time as well as yours. Do you realize that, my friend? Do you realize it? No, you don't, or you wouldn't have done it. So we're going to go to whiteboard. We are, oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go. So we're going to draw a cartoon strip today. So here is the problem. What is the problem? Now remember that, is somebody calling you, my friend? Okay, just making sure. I thought I heard Horace. Okay. So what we're trying to do, so well, tell a story in 3 picks. That is what we're going to do. So there's going to be a middle, beginning, middle, and end. Okay. And here is just like we did a writing outline, we're going to do a comic strip outline. So here's the beginning, middle, and end. 1, 2, 3. So what's going to happen in the beginning? Horace does not turn in homework. So he will, no. So in the middle, what do you need to be doing with this, my friend? You can be copying as I'm writing. Okay. Have you started copying, my friend? Okay. Let me know when you're done with that, my friend. Hey, give me just, okay, my friend. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start drawing a cartoon strip, okay? Okay, so I'm going to start just drawing a box here. Uh-oh. Now, what am I showing here? Hold on just a second.
Yes, Jesus thanked God, the Father, that he was.
What have I done? What have I done here? I made a talking bubble. So who is who? You can tell I kind of try to make braids here, didn't I? Now, who has their hair down? Me, right? Now, I have your hands out, right? Is there anything in your hands? No. And you're what? Unhappy, right? Okay. So go ahead and draw that, my friend. What am I doing here, my friend? Am I trying to completely explain what I'm saying or just blah, 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 blah? Maybe I'm just going to type here. When I'm writing blah, 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 does that mean I'm saying something? Yes. Can you understand what I'm saying? No. What am I drawing here? Hold on. Now you see how I'm changing my mind about certain things and I'm erasing things?
And there are pretty finding rest amongst first make my own money and secondly learn from me because it's gentlemen from me. And when Jesus was on was giving a message of the Sermon on the Mount was learn from Jesus' message. Absolutely. And obviously,
Now, is that a tucking bubble or thinking bubble? It's a thinking bubble. What are you thinking? Or are you, I don't know, confused? Questions. You have lots of questions, right? Okay. Why? Because you didn't do your homework, so you're confused about what I'm doing in class. What do you think you need to be doing with this, my friend? Copying. You don't ask me questions. So are you going to have anything to respond if I ask you a question? No. So are you going to be participating in class? No, because you have nothing to say. So I'm going to come over here. Now, you can see how I'm getting ideas and kind of adding and taking away, right?
back to what Jesus just, how Matthew uses his gospel data right before this. The cities sounds like an opposite of an inverted image of John preaches announces judgment because of the mighty works he did with them. Judgment titles not being exalted.
So what does that tell you, my friend? Okay, so the beginning is you didn't do homework. I made that very clear in my story, right? I made that clear in my story. Here in the middle, did you understand what I was teaching? No, that's why it's blah 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 blah, because it's just words. It's words. Okay. Over here, do you have anything to say? No. Do you have any questions? Do you have anything to say? No. Do you have any questions? Stars. Look, you got 0 stars. Here's the consequences. Beginning, middle, and end. The whole story. Did I do lots of work? It took me some time to think about things. Did I keep everything the same? No, I changed things. I erased things and I moved things around, didn't I? That's part of drawing. That's part of the creative process. Copy that, my friend. Okay, so I've showed you, I used a life example, didn't I? Okay, now, because you didn't do homework, I had to do another example for you, didn't I? Yes, I did. If you had done your homework, would I have had to do this? No, I would have used your homework that would have had more meaning. Instead of this feels more like I am upset with you, doesn't it? Or does this feel more like I am telling you that you're bad? That probably feels like that. Does this feel good? Yes or no? No. But if you had done something for homework, I would have used that instead of this. I'm using this because this is the problem right now. Okay? Now, homework. I'm going right into homework. Again, what do you think homework is going to be? Do 3 picks to tell story of a problem. Okay. What do you think you could do for a problem? What would you want to do for a problem?
John the Baptist sends messengers.
Okay, so what do you want to do for a problem for your story? What is going to be the problem? What could be the problem? Could it be that Joshua ran away? Or you ate all junk food all day? Okay. Spell junk for me. Okay? Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay. Think about if you eat junk food all day, what would be happen? What would happen if you eat junk food all day? So eating junk food all day, that's probably going to be what? The beginning, right? This is actually the beginning. Right? So what would happen if you eat junk food all day? Are you going to have energy? Or are you going to get tired quick? What else could happen? You could get a stomach ache, right? So what would be the ending? How would this end? How could this end? What do you think could be the end? You could be sleep instead of what? Playing with friends. You see how we have the beginning, middle, and end here? There, the beginning tells who's in the story and the problem. The middle shows what kind of what happens. The end tells how the story what you were getting tired and stomach ache, so you didn't want to play. So in the end, you ended up sleeping instead of playing with friends. You have to do this? No. Is this an option? Absolutely. Have you copied this down? Or do you want to do something different? It's up to you. Because right now, what we're doing is working on giving you ideas for your homework. Just like I did on Monday. I spent a lot of time trying to give you ideas for your homework, didn't I? I spent half the time working on your homework, trying to give you ideas for homework. Just like here is an example. Is this an example of this? Hold on. What could you be drawing for your first block? Think about what is junk food. What would you classify as junk food, my friend? Is it going to be hamburgers and hot dogs? Or is it going to be chips and soda and lollipops and what else? Cake, pie. What would be junk food? Talk to me, Horace. Talk to me. What would be junk food? Oh, if you eat chips all day, are you going to have energy? What else is junk food? What else would be junk food? So you could be drawing a picture of you eating chips all day long, right? You could, okay. So what could you put for the second one? So you get tired quick and a stomach ache. How are you going to show that, my friend? How would you show that? How would you show that? How would you draw a stomach ache? How would you draw a stomach ache, my friend? How would you draw a stomach ache? Instead of the hands being open, where could you put the hands? I'm just going to go to this figure right here, okay? This figure right here. Now I'm going to kind of draw, instead of your hands being open, where could you put the hands? Where? Where's your stomach? You're here on your app, right? So what am I doing? And you could even put here. You see how I even put that there? The talking bubble could explain what's going on when you have your hands on your stomach. My stomach hurts. You see that? I've given you an idea for the middle one, right? I've given you an idea of that you could be eating what? Junk food. So you could be having junk food. I'm just going to go over here to this one. And I'm going to draw a hand with a chip in it. And I'm just going to put a bag here. And another bag. And I'm just going to do a writing for chips. There you go. You're eating junk food all day. And you could even put something like yum chips. So I've given you an idea for 1, 2, right? So what would 3 be? What would 3 be? Maybe you're sleeping. I've given you ideas on 1, 2, 3, haven't I? I spent half the time helping you get ideas for your homework. Do you have to use these? No. Can you use these? Absolutely. Okay, my friend? You have homework of doing a cartoon strip, which is 3 pictures. Did I put cartoon strip done? No, I just said 3 pictures to tell a story of a problem. The problem is you eat junk food. The middle is you get tired quick. Your stomach hurts. Ooh, my stomach hurts. 3, you're sleeping. Okay. Do you have this copied down, my friend? Okay. Because I'm just lost it, okay? So, what are you going to be doing for homework?
Can you hear me? Yes, we can.
What are you going to be doing for homework? Okay. Of what?
God created the earth, and then he rested. But when he rested, I believe, if I'm understanding it right, God rested when he left the rest of the world. If I'm understanding it right, then he's rest.
Think about it. What does that mean?
You're saying that God left the work for his.
Write a story. Or write a story or draw a story. Draw a story in 3 pictures, right? Now, do you have to draw really well to draw the pictures? No. Okay. But you're going to be telling a story in those 3 pictures, beginning, middle, and end. Now, on Friday, if you do not do your homework or even attempt to do your homework, you're going to write an essay about not doing homework. Do you understand me? You need to at least try, which means you're showing me some work. When you don't even draw a picture, trying to show me the beginning of your cartoon strip means you, to me, that tells me you didn't even try to do your homework. So we're going to be working on responsibility on Friday. Instead of working on your telling skills, your drawing skills, anything like that, we're going to work on responsibility. In writing. In writing, my friend. Do you understand? Because I wasn't even planning on having work class on Friday, but I came to class because you wanted class. So I expect some work. When you wanted more out of me, I gave it to you, right? When you wanted class, when you wanted to start class early instead of wait till September, we started class early because you wanted class. And then I wasn't going to do any class on Monday, but you wanted class on Monday, so I gave it to you, my friend. So I go above and beyond for you, don't I? Oh, okay. So I'm giving you my very best. When you don't even try, are you giving me your very best? Absolutely not. And whatever we do, we're supposed to be doing to the best of our ability for God. Okay? That's why I give you so much of me, because I'm trying to give you my best for God. Not just for you, but for God also. Okay? Okay, my friend? Because remember, school is your work right now, isn't it? School is your work, it's your job. So when you don't do your job, you don't get paid. You ready? Because I know class has been kind of heavy today. But I'm looking for a foundation to be able to do more work on Friday. So you have more foundation so we can build more, expand your knowledge instead of it go push. We wasted our time. Do I want to waste time? Do you like wasting time? No. So give me a foundation to build on, my friend, or we're going to work on responsibility. Got it? Do you want to be working on drawing or do you want to write on Friday? It's up to you. Do you have any questions, my friend? 6 stars. Bye, my friend.